What's goody? How you feeling? What's the word? Goody channel back at it again. We had another YouTube video, and today we're going to be reviewing Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Like, comment, and share this content if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell if you like what your boy is doing. And without further ado, we gonna get into it. All right, number one, this is gonna be a spoiler-free. I'm going to try my best to make this a spoiler-free review, so that those who haven't seen the movie, cannot be spoiled by it, kind of get a feel of what the movie is, all that jazz. So, without further ado, the story is pretty solid. Okay, I think it was a little bit long. It's a little bit longer of a film, but the villain Namor is compelling. You get a little bit of his backstory. Shuri is actually the one who carries this film the most. Shuri, Angela Bassett's character, Queen Ramonda, I think that's her name, but the Queen of Wakanda, she does really well in this movie too. All of the side characters really did well portraying and extending their role from the first Black Panther film. There's some surprise cameos. There are some surprise cameos in this show, in this film as well. That I think is the most impactful part of the whole story, is the cameo that you see in towards the middle to the end of the show. Let's go through the categories. All right, visually, what do I rank it out of 10? Visually, I say it's about like a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I think the colors were vibrant. I think the colors were great. The depiction of Wakanda was really good. Like I said, all the characters pretty much looked, well, not all the characters look great, but majority of the characters looked amazing. There is a particular character that I wish was portrayed a little bit differently, and the CGI on that character I wish was a little bit, just a little bit better. You know what I'm saying, visually. The story itself, this is a heartfelt story. If you're not a big emotional person, okay, you're not a very big person who's into emotional movies, you might not enjoy it as much as another viewer, okay? So just go into it knowing it's going to be sad, all right? It's tying in with the emotions of the reality of Chadwick Boseman's passing, and his impact as T'Challa itself. Basically, the story is about what Wakanda's like post-Blimp. And dang, is that a spoiler if I say that? Okay, I can't say that. But we see a very new Black Panther. I'm not gonna say what happens to T'Challa's character, but there is a woman who takes up the mantle. And her Black Panther is pretty smooth. Okay, it's a lot more sleek, more agile, and they have to fight just a little bit differently than T'Challa would have. Namor, he is cold. All right, I don't want to share too much, but his power set is awesome. He's very powerful. And it's very difficult to stop him from what he's trying to accomplish. I think that the climax of the movie was emotional as well. I thought that, trying not to spoil here, I think the progression of characters was done pretty well as well. Now, number two, the soundtrack, amazing, 10 out of 10. There's no reason to even discuss that. Okay, Ryan Coogler and his team did really well with how it sounded, the look of the story, and everything else like that. Now, the negatives, things to improve. I do wish it was a shorter story. There were times in which I felt that particular scene didn't need to be in there. There's even a character that I felt like didn't need to have so much shine in the film as well. But overall, I think Marvel did pretty good with this movie. It's not better than the first movie, but it's very difficult to have a good sequel. But yeah, that's my review of the film. I think that overall it's about at that 7.5, 8 out of 10, which is pretty good. I think it's the best movie that they've had within the last 2 years, year and a half. Is it better than Spider-Man? I don't know. I think it's right on par, or well, right below the new Spider-Man movie. But I think it's better. I enjoyed it more than Thor: Love and Thunder. I enjoyed it more than Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness. And I think that those who do watch it will enjoy the film. So I do encourage you to check it out. Like, comment, and share if you like what I'm doing. And as of course, hit me up if you want me to review anything else. The trailers for this movie were great. But I did think they would go in a different direction with the ending and the post-credit scene. Stay for the post-credit scene as well. But anyway, till next time, peace.